cameras on.
We're at the Newark Tractor Vintage Show today, and me and Ode, Mucky,
How are you?
we've been given the job of judging some categories. So we'll get round them.
We don't really know what
We've no idea what we're doing, but they've trusted us, so let's do it.
We'll wing it out.
Yeah.
I've got one here, look.
That's one of them new eco-friendly Davy Browns. They run on next to nothing. Bit of candy floss and a bacon back, and it'll run all day, that will. What do you think of the judging, Josh?
Well, I think it's pretty interesting. It's alright.
It's good looking at them in a different way, but I don't like being so critical on people's...
It's hard to find in all. They're hard to find.
Yeah, hard to find, that's a thing. But I think that's part of the job, that's why they give us a few hours. But
yeah,
I don't like picking and poking at other people's machines, really.
I think, like, just coming to a show, I'm not really a showman, but when you come here...
You're not the greatest showman,
I'm
are
not
you?
the greatest at the show, no. But when you come here and you're actually doing something...
Oof, these TWs
You're
here.
looking for a tractor, you've got something to do, you're not just like walking around, it's pretty good.
Yeah. They should give everyone a little judging game to go around.
Yeah.
Gives them something to focus on. Right, let's see what we've got in this all.
Well, we haven't got much time left.
I know, yeah. Only got 2 hours. Bloody hell, this is going to be hard. We've got loads in here to sort out. Whew. Let's get through them, eh? So it's completely original, I'd say. Don't know about the wings being the original. Oh yeah, they match the rest of the timber. Yeah. Problem is, like, mechanical condition, it's not like you can just jump on and give it a test drive, is it?
No, that's it.
Sorry if the camera's shaky, people. I do have other stuff going on, so I'm going to start moaning in the comments. Mechanical condition. I mean, it's very straight and tidy. It's good, but in terms of shows going on, I have to give that a mark. That's not original. Hey?
That's rough. Sorry if it's yours, like.
I'll be having that on mine. There's some life left in that. No, I think that's come from some... Anyway, I'm looking at yours here. I should be cracking on with my own. So one of the things I've got left is a 20, and I thought, I'll have a look around just to see if I can find a 20. Oh yeah. They're bloody everywhere. The only type of people we've seen around here are people carrying tyres.
Every time we go up this strip, there's some bugger with
Someone
a tyre
carrying a wheel.
or a rim or something.
Shall we have a look at these? This county, or this Mastiff over here?
Yeah.
That thing there.
See this tractor here?
Yes.
You skip leg day.
It's all head, no leg, isn't it, that?
Yeah. Need dead no legs.
Now, did I tell you the story about what my dad told me about someone who got one of these?
Go on.
He, so these are worth a lot of money, a hell of a lot of money. Don't know particularly much about the backstory as to why they are, but they just are. And someone had got one, and if I say a lot of money, I mean like silly amount of money.
Right.
And someone had got one, and he thought it was a bit of a random thing to have, and he converted it back to a normal major, which unfortunately for him, it devalued what it was.
Yeah.
So I suppose if you didn't know, you didn't know, but basically it's a very valuable machine as it is. I think it's two major back ends put together, and then they raise up that bit there, and they have a drop box somewhere there, yeah, to make like a bit.
It'd be a major project.
Yeah, could be a major headache as well. That's that there. Yeah, with a drop box, and has it got? No, not really. I was going to say some of the counties had a beefed up back end, didn't they? Like linkage and all that,
yeah.
but that hasn't so much. But still, interesting little thing. Anyway.
Yeah, cool to see, isn't it?
Yeah. It's one of them new Massey 8S's. Not seen. Oh, I have seen one in person.
Oh, yeah.
I saw one earlier this summer. I think it had got a big rake on it or something going down one of the roads somewhere further south than us. But supposed to be good. A lot of people like them. Said good things about them. Apparently, they have got the same engine as some of these boys over here.
I've heard these steam engines got more going. I don't know.
Oh, you think you've heard these have got a bit more whack about them?
Yeah.
A bit more reliable? I don't know. Yeah. So we're going into the Massey Shed. It's a massive Massey Shed.
I really need a shower. You know when you're itching?
Yes, I know what you mean. It's a big 1200 over there.
Hey, you don't see many of these about, do you?
No, they're air-road things, they are, aren't they?
People are still keeping the trade alive at these kind of shows.
Yes. It's all about presentation.
I love this.
Yeah, there's 1200.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
I bet you see those in Cambridge, you bet. Well, not really.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'd say so.
Back to the steps, ain't he?
No, I think they're supposed to be like that by the looks of it. I think it's
keep
right.
them out the way a bit.
Yeah, I think that's right. Well, we'll go look at the other side.
Yeah.
Because that'll tell us, won't it? Yes. Oh, there is nothing on the other side. Chandler's. Yeah, fence and I think Massey as well. The part of
The egg colour.
Yeah, Go must be. There's a 6-cylinder 35. Yeah, how'd Spetter? How'd Betty for you? She'd like that, wouldn't her?
Hey, I would, wouldn't it? Hey, should we have a look at this French piece?
Ah. Sitting pretty, isn't it? Josh has got a bit of a thing for this French one, hasn't he? He's taken me to it about 5 or 6 times now. He keeps saying, hey, come have a look at this. Isn't it different?
Hey, the tin works.
Isn't it a bit different? It is nice, I'll grant it that.
It's unusual, isn't it?
Yeah, 21. So it's a French built thing, but it's not.
Is it a vineyard tractor?
I would say so, yeah. There's nothing about that I would have recognised as a Fergie. If it didn't have that Fergie bonnet on it, I wouldn't have known that.
Peugeot.
Oh yeah. Does look a bit like that 106 that I had when I first started driving. The only difference is it hasn't got a lamppost stuck to the front of it like mine did. So I thought I'd have a quick look around the county section, but have a look at this beast. Now, they are 38s, but bloody hell, what are they, 520s? They sit high, them tyres do, for a 38-inch wheel. I mean, you're not a good measurement for height anyway, Josh.
3'5".
There's a garden tractor out there that's got higher tyres than you. But no, very nice. Very bloody nice is that. Big, it sits big in this room of other counties which really aren't little tractors, are they?
No.
Now, it's an 1884. I could be wrong, but I believe the 1884 Super Q, there was only ever 2 made. Someone's made their own built DIY third one, but the Super Q is only... So these, I think, are rare, but the Super Q one are even rarer, but still. Oh, here we go. Is it Classic Tractors, that? Oh, that's the latest one. Seen it in shop. Just got yourself a paper cut.
Well, it felt it went in.
That's how it started. What's that? Go back.
Oh, that's it. Oh,
That's the one.
JCB 4, yes.
That's this one here.
No, it's on, look.
So that's how it was burnt out.
No. Won't be the same one, will it?
Bloody hell.
Never.
Christ, well, they've done a bloody good job if it is.
They have.
I like what they've done. I'm guessing they've had a new cab for it then, because that's original paint, isn't it, on that? But still, bloody hell, hell of a nice tractor. Hell of a nice tractor. You'd need 100 acres, turn it round in, wouldn't you?
You would, eh?
But I bet it could pull. Some more counties, roadless, ploughmaster, more roadless. Dexters and majors over here. Just going to have a quick look at this 8730 here. Absolute beauty of a thing that is. So now I've got a Ford of my own. I can kind of, I know my way around it a little bit now, because underneath this is kind of similar breeding to that 87 of mine. Although this is the power shift late, like a lot later power shift version. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, someone in the comments will tell me if I'm wrong, but I think this has got like a funk full power shift job, a lot more modern a setup than my dual power setup, but 401 engine, that's the same engine as what's come out of my tractor. Overall a lot of similar parts. These had the big fuel tank at the front. My bonnet comes to here, whereas that at the front there is all the big fuel tank because of the turbo that's on here. You haven't got the fuel tank that's here, which mine is. But very nice. The AVT wheels like mine. There's some beef in these back ends. I do like them. He's got the pickle pitch. I haven't got a pickle pitch on mine, so I wouldn't mind sourcing one, but it's not today's project, eh? The big Super Q cab. Very nice. That's that.
This old Super Major.
Orby. I like a tractor with a name, you know.
Yeah.
A bit of character. I bet there's a story behind that somewhere, you know.
This is tighter than what you once gave Ness on.
I know, yeah. There's a bit of life left in them tyres yet for me.
There is, eh?
I've done 400 miles on worse than that. But I'd love to know something like this, you know, the story behind that, where that's sat, why that's like it is, you know.
Yeah.
Then they got like a model display section here, in which so Josh, if you
walking in you
yeah,
ground.
so if you had to pick your favourite tractor of the day, what would it be? In fact, I'm asking you that. That was your actual job yesterday.
Yeah, I put a rosette on it yesterday.
Being one of the judges, your job is to pick your favourite one. So which one was it?
That's Ford Model N 1938.
The standard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was on spokes.
It wasn't. It hadn't had anything done at it. It was just like as though it had been working. I liked it. It was like its overalls. I liked it.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. My winner was the Ford 5000. It was a prototype, a four-wheel drive prototype that was sat in that shed over there, and very nice paintwork.
The paintwork on the bonnet was that good.
Faultless, wasn't it?
Honestly, you could see your face in it. You got worried.
Yeah, never seen it before. It started cracking the paint when I glanced over. Yeah, so that was faultless. If I had to be honest, that was just the category I was judging. If I had to be honest, I think I'd probably have personally picked a more a rustier tractor, a bit more original working clothes tractors are what I'd like. But to judge the category I was judging, I think that won by points.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was fun to judge, wasn't it?
It was good. Enjoyed it.
Yeah.
More importantly, what
Yeah.
are we doing for food?
Ooh. Well, do you think get food on the way home?
Yes, let's do that.
Josh is always after food. I don't know if you remember the trips, it's always like, where are we stopping to eat?
Gotta keep fueled up, man.
We had to plan the trips based on what fast food takeaway places would be about the place.
Yeah.